defenders in the country.
All right, tell us about some of these youngsters. DJ Wagner, who just missed that shot. What does he shoot around today for Kansas? What the point of emphasis was. His fourth school, UMass, Texas, West Virginia. The only bit of good news for Kentucky, that's not good news. The only bit of good news is it's not like they had Bradshaw and had Onyenso, and although they were down 21-8 in that game to A&M Commerce, Kansas is 2-0. They have blown out NC Central and Manhattan College, scoring 99 points in each game. And as expected, Jay, Hunter Dickinson's been a big part of it.
Representing the DMV. And he always keeps the ball high and has such a great touch. And he continued with that theme year after year, and he's gotten over easy basket for Kentucky.
Timberlake from the corner. Dickinson with a rebound. Has it knocked away. Kentucky ball.
That's him, brought in a little bit of speed. And Reed Sheppard, boy, he is a smart player and a really good defender. And Thiero needs to drive this matchup. He picked his dribble up.
Mitchell from the elbow. Rebound Dickinson. Reeves through some heavy traffic, and Adams swatted it away.
Is Adams 6'4", 6'5"?
They list him, I think it's 6'7", but probably more like 6'6".
He jumps out of the gym.
Yep. Jackson underneath. McCullough, yes.
Drive it. You know, they get, after a couple of actions, they're getting into their dribble drive stuff.
And if you're Kansas, they're going inside every opportunity they can get. That's the 5th point of the night for Dickinson. He's got 8 rebounds already in the game tonight.
When Hunter Dickinson's in the game and Kansas goes essentially 4 round 1, my contention is that Dickinson is always open. It's just a question of moving the ball to the right angle.
What about Dickinson and Adams playing together? Has been a team in recent years that has not relied on the 3 very much, or has not been a very prolific 3-point shooting team. Easy 2 for Hunter Dickinson. The early indications are Kentucky is going to take more threes this year than they have in recent years. The question is,
from Philadelphia is one talented young man. His mother was an outstanding player. Ebony Twigg, she was the MVP of the Philly Public League title game. Strong and explosive.
Wagner, no. Dickinson, another rebound. That's his 10th. Everything but, as it hung around on the rim. And this is what Bill Self wants to see, other than he wants to see Dickinson put the ball in the bucket. But they want to. Wagner.
That's got to be Thiero's foul. So Dickinson will go to the line. And if they score, they get the ball back to start the second half. And for Kentucky, this is going to be an important possession to try to get a score, get to 50 or 51 by halftime. And they get to start the second half with the ball. Can have a little silent run on Kansas here.
And a first half double-double now for Dickinson, 10 and 10.
Too early there.
Dickinson gets it off and hit it. Boy, does that feel big for the Jayhawks. It was Kentucky ball with a 10-point lead. They could have held it. Instead, it's a 7-point game at the half.
What a big turnaround.
Dickinson, though, Hunter Dickinson with a very important shot right at the end of the half, of 3 to make it a 7-point game. After the break, the Jeep halftime report with Kevin, Seth, and Jay.
History is?
I do not.
Doug Collins.
Wow, that's a pretty good one. 7-footers start playing for them. I mean, you want to talk about competition in practice and conference.
Set up top.
And Dillingham turns it over. Back comes Kansas. McCullough cuts. Can't finish it. Dickinson a tap and a follow.
Dickinson kept the ball alive. And by keeping the ball alive, he can go up and grab it. And he does. He's always, since day one when he was at Michigan, keeps the ball high. Watch, he doesn't bring it down, kept it up, and was able to draw that foul. Most guys that grab that rebound are going to bring it down and gather, and he didn't need to do that there.
You know, he's so good. He's one of these guys you watch the game and you say, yeah, he was pretty good, but he wasn't dominant or anything. He's already got 15 points, 13 rebounds. There's 14.5 minutes left in the game.
No, he's been dominant.
Yeah. Edwards steps into this one way short. Step back for Reeves. Dickinson, another rebound, his 15th.
Middle ball screen. He should roll here.
Harris up top, and it ends up working out very nicely for Kansas. He led by 14 here in the second half. Wow, how did Dickinson tip that one in?
He just keeps going after it. It's not like he's a great leaper, but his timing impeccable. Complete the play. Couldn't close the door on him. And Hunter Dickinson, nobody boxes him out. Just gets that left hand. He's left-handed. Tips it in off the glass.
And Dickinson and Adams can't connect.
He's got like 8 assists and 7 or 8 rebounds. Already got 11 points. Good tip out by Hunter Dickinson.
And now Dickinson got held by Mitchell. It's bonus both ways.
On the offensive end. 20 points that he can add to here.
Career high in rebounds tonight for Dickinson. Now is 17. That's his 21st point. 10 minutes to go.
He is really thriving in this system, where Bill Self is really taking advantage of his skills, especially his skills as a passer.
Up the floor. Reeves, boy, that's a clean look. And Kansas may be fortunate that one didn't go down. Harris turns the corner, finds McCullough, who finds Dickinson, who's heading back to the line. At shoot around, bury him.
Just set that screen, and then he just drove down the lane, got him on his hip. But the ball movement to get
at this point in this game,
not in this game, absolutely. I think Kansas should be looking to play inside out.
Dickinson has it rejected by Mitchell.
On the bench for those 4 fouls. Good crossover.
And they turn it over again. Reeves. Dillingham the kick. Gets it back from Reeves. Air ball.
I don't know what he was thinking there.
Harris looking for Dickinson down in the paint. Dickinson banging with Mitchell. And Mitchell called for the foul.
You just tell me who's. Well, he initiated that. Yeah, I can see where they called it. It was a little more than I thought. I thought he was just trying to hold his ground, but.
(24-20). First time since 2003. Nick Collison. But the Jayhawks had a 20-20 game, and now it's Kansas by 2. Jamari McDowell in the game for Kansas here in the closing couple of minutes. Dickinson, boy, didn't even jump. Never left the floor or his feet.
Boy, he's just so good getting into your body and locking the defender to the floor.
Reeves short, offensive rebound. 1 minute. Final minute of regulation.
No need to be in a rush here, and you don't need to have a 3.
Reeves will try one. Dickinson down with a rebound, his 21st of the night. From 3 in the first half. They're 3 for 18 from 3 in the second half, but all night long it's just been too much Hunter Dickinson.
So difficult for Trey Mitchell to have to box out play after play with that size. They play angles so well, and when you get knocked down, that was a huge shot to end the half, to take it from a 10-point game to a 7-point game and give Kansas a little bit of momentum. But the spin, getting it with the left hand with the angle, Hunter Dickinson has been outstanding in his 3rd game in a Kansas uniform.